Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon. How are you all doing? My name is Mame Gyankroma and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be giving you a tour of my garden and do a small harvest. But before that, I'm going to show you where everything starts. So I start my nursery over here. These are all tomato plants. I started gardening in 2023. I started in my room, then I brought it here. This is pepper, habanero pepper. I bought two variety of pepper, but I don't know which this one is. I bought habanero and then habanero yellow. I started with the easiest plant, which is pepper. If you are in Ghana, you know that we love pepper, we love spices. And this is guava. It is the big ones, and I still have it in the sack. I haven't transplanted it yet. And then I planted the pepper in sack at this very area till my dad planted the plantain, and then it have taken over. So I move up here. We have cassava. Oh wait, we are going to get plantain very soon. Oh, I'm happy! Plantain. And this is my overgrown cucumber. One thing I hate to buy is cucumber because I love it though, but I don't like it. When I'm using my money to buy, I'm crying. This is the other pepper variety. I planted them the same day, but you can see the other one is doing well, and this is well doing its own thing. What can I do? I actually gave up on it. I thought it will not germinate after 2 weeks, but it rained. I forgot about it, and it rained, and then it started coming up. So out there is my garden. I'm going to take you there. The first thing you see when you enter my garden is this cocoyam. I'm a fan of cocoyam. I don't like the contombre, but I like what is in the ground. So as I show you around, you see that there is a lot of cocoyam around. This bed is my carrots. This is my first time that I've planted carrots and then it has germinated. This is my third try. I almost gave up on it. It took me more than 3 weeks for this to germinate, and then the percentage rate of this is nothing to write home about. Just look at it. I have empty bed, like the bed is actually empty. At this side of the garden is the last part I started planting on it because it's very hard. There's nothing you can do on it. I remember planting avocado tree here and it died. So the first thing I did over here is plant ginger and then more cocoyam. I planted cassava over here at this area, but I don't know how, but goats actually find their way into my garden and eat everything. They don't leave anything for me. They eat everything. This one is doing quite well. This is the space that I planted the avocado over here because this guava was so tiny and it was doing well. So I planted the avocado here, but it died. And this one is younger than the first one I showed you. The first one is older than this one. And this one has already started bearing fruits. So I planted beans over here. This is the space that I planted the ginger, because my neighbor was actually throwing rubbish here. Like, who does that? And there is road between us. So I planted ginger. This is a few ginger which are left over. I planted this in 2023 and I've been harvesting since then. I did a big harvest, but the next season when it rains, it started popping up again, and I knew that I wasn't able to harvest everything. So these beans is the work of the chicken. They didn't allow these beans to actually grow. They will just pick it. I have more ginger over here, and in between the cocoyam. This place is the hardest part. I used to plant maize here, but this time around the birds, the chickens and grass cutter, the family was those animals, they just dig the seed out. They didn't allow any maize to grow this year, so I planted this maize and then I cover it with a sack that you see around. So this is the progress of the maize. And as they are growing like this, the chickens are still pecking on it. This is the hard work of the chickens. They are just pecking it. They actually remove a few of the beans. So some more cocoyam. I'm actually a cocoyam lover. I love cocoyam, my favorite. So you can see these two big trees over here. Actually they are bunch of yam, a whole lot of yam, all the way from eastern region to western region. A whole bunch of yam. This type of yam actually produce very big yams. It's called cocoas. I don't know, this is called cocoas, but it is that type of yam. They produce very big roots. So this is the orange I was talking about. These oranges have taken the whole place. Instead of going backwards, it's going into my garden. They're taking all the space. We actually harvest these oranges twice a year, and we harvest the first one and we are waiting for the second one. I know this plant is sweet, but I saw a video on YouTube and it said this plant is edible, but I don't know whether it's the same plant or this one is a different plant altogether. So I'm waiting for it to drop, then I'll see if it's the same plant or a different one. We have a pepper plant on this bed, and this year I'm planning on growing a lot of pepper plants. This one is actually a green pepper plant. I don't know the actual variety, but I bought this 3 years ago from the market, and I love this type of variety. So I've been keeping seed each year to replant them again. I transplanted this a week ago and I topped this one up because it was full of pests. So I topped it and I'm allowing it to grow, and I'm hoping that it gets bushier. At this part of the garden, I have cocoyam, eggplants, yam, and pepper, which I didn't grow by myself. The local name is Mesua. I don't know what the English name is, and this is a family of eggplants. We call it intropo. It's used for soup and stew. Actually, I just got to know that you can use to prepare soup. And this variety of yam is a different thing altogether. When you harvest it today, you have to cook it today. You can't wait till the morning, or it won't be cooked. No matter how you boil it, it won't be cooked. It came from the eastern region here in Tekra. You can't find anything here, so give them out to those who know it, the Achim people. And then this bed is, well, I've planted cabbage on it. I've planted beetroot. The beetroot didn't germinate. The um cabbage was destroyed by the chickens. This year the chickens are actually fighting me. Like, they are fighting me, and the onions there are from the kitchen. I saw it sprouting and then I put it on the ground, and this is where I planted my peppers. These are turkey berries. They are good source of vitamins like vitamin C and A, minerals like iron. When you come to Ghana, you know that the iron part is very common. When they go to hospital or clinic and they are told that they need iron, they will just come home, get few, blend it in, and then drink. That's the common thing people knows. So this one is used for soup or stew. And then these are the pepper plant, which has been eaten by goats. Like this year, the goats are stressing me. I need to make a new fence for my garden. I used bamboo to do it, but some are weak, so I need to replace them. These ones are bell pepper, and this one too. I don't know, when they bite it, the pepper doesn't grow anymore. Like, they don't grow anymore. Like, look at this one. I had 2 fruits too, but look at what they did to me. So the only two which they haven't touched is this one, which is looking beautiful and promising. Yeah, this one actually have 2 branches and they are growing very well. And now we are going to harvest some